Hi, you're watching House of Pisces with Sheila, and we're gonna do a reading for Pisces today. I was thinking after my last reading, where they had that crazy ex who was watching everything, why not do a stalkers video? Well, sort of. Who is watching my Pisces collective? Just gonna have a sip of my tea, sorry. So, what do I want to use here? Good question. No idea. Let's figure out who's watching my Pisces collective. Just grab a few random things. If you're new here, smash the like and subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if you like the reading, if it resonates, what kind of readings you want to see. The usual. Helps the algorithm. Helps me get my videos out there to more people. For Pisces. Who's watching my Pisces? Well, whoever it is feels like they're at a stalemate. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you have a pet, they have a pet, or you share a pet. It reminds me of loyalty and love on the brain. Obviously, this is somebody who has is fantasizing about you. We'll pull more. Just watching my Pisces. Who's got eyes on them? Somebody who's got the urge to spin that wheel with you, possibly again. Could be somebody who has a habit of rushing in towards you and then cooling off just as fast. Give me more on that. We got the Incarnation card and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles could be somebody who has a business, owns a business, boss energy. Somebody who would come across as very grounded and stable as well. Incarnation could mean this person might be a past life soulmate connection. So what are they watching you for? What are they watching you for? Here's my Pisces card in this deck. High Priestess. You could also be dealing with another Pisces, because we have the King of Cups to the Four of Wands. Yeah, I did get that Incarnation card. This could be somebody who feels like you're a soulmate or a twin flame. You could remind this person of home. When you met this person, you guys might have immediately clicked with each other and had this sense of like, this person feels home, like home. This person I just automatically feel comfortable with. There's just that shared soul recognition energy with this person. Of course, they could also come off a little emotionally held back too. Reserved. Give me one more. Ooh, that. Don't want half the deck. Well, obviously, we got the Watcher card. Okay, what's new? That's what we're reading on, the Watchers, okay? This person seems to be watching you. I'm getting this energy of this person feels a little bit foolish about watching you, though. Like they wouldn't want you to know or have concrete evidence that they are watching you. They would feel a little embarrassed. They get all up in their head about you. That's why they're watching you. High Priestess to the Ace of Cups. This person could find you very mysterious, alluring. They could also think that you might know they're watching you. This person's probably fantasizing about some sort of lighthearted run-in communication. What do they want? What do they want? Give me a second. They want to know if you're still pissed at them, hurt. I almost get the energy of someone's here who wants to... They're watching you because they want to see if you look like you're hurt by anything. This person feels like if you look like you're hurt, then it still means that they have a chance. They're not sure if you're going to nurture this connection because they feel like they may have acted immature, emotionally immature towards you at some point. They're afraid that they put 10 swords in this situation and that it's over, that there's no chance to move things forward. 10 of Cups, they want their 10 of Cups with you. We have avoidance and stalemate with the intuition. I feel like I'm picking up on the energy. Somebody's watching you here who is trying to tap into their intuition and watch you to see if they have a chance to fix the situation. We do have the King and Queen of Pentacles out on the table with the 10 of Cups. This person sees you as a counterpart. So what do they do? Specifically in this situation, to think they put 3 swords in it and 10 swords in it. They were an avoidant. They were hermit mode, 5 of Swords. This person, hold back. Why? Either this person could have felt like you were too different from them. There was a distance. We do have the 6 of Swords on the table. You could be dealing with somebody who felt like you were too different from each other or too distant, and saw you as somebody possibly online who had a lot of options to choose from. What's the Seven of Cups about? Yeah, Two of Wands. Was this person seeing Pisces as an option? Yes, or did they think Pisces was treating them like an option? No. This person may have treated you like an option and been dealing with other people when they were in a communication with you. That's the immature energy there. Let's get more. What do we got going on here? Specifics. Let me just check and make sure I'm recording properly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, stack. Wow, I got the same song as last time. That's weird. Okay. Jesse Murph Hitman. Well-known public eye. What? Okay, is this person connected to the last reading? Because those two cards came out for clarifiers on my last reading, didn't they? Now, going back to that last reading, trying to get my brain to think on what it was. Fuck. I got short-term memory. I read shit and then it's in one ear and out the other. But, the person in the last reading had somebody else in their energy. It's possible they did not tell you that they were still in a connection with that other person, like a romantic connection, or that they were communicating with more than one person online. You might not have been the only option here. Because we still got that song came out, and that one well-known public eye gets a lot of attention. We have Aries on the table. March 21st to April 19th could be a significant time if that resonates for you. I wanted more, but I was afraid to ask. Got so many cards here. I just don't want to keep pulling the same cards from the last reading. Anxious attachment style. I'm not going to read all that. That's a fearful in the recent past. So it's coming up on a year from the last time we were in Aries season. 9 months, 10 months. This person watches you at work, working out, getting busy. Aries could be the sign of the other person they were dealing with in the recent past. Like if they were dealing with you and someone else. Thicker body type might be significant. Dream messages. At home. At home near bodies of water, river, ocean, sea, lakes. That might help in the distant future. in the distant future about? Playing hard to get. I like being chased. Attention, validation seeking. Forget-me-nots. Messages, cards, photos, gifts. At home, bodies of water. Now, this person could live like by a lake, river, ocean. Doesn't matter. But because it came out with at home, wherever at home is for this person, they would live near water. I think when you do communicate with this person, it's not going to be anytime soon, but, wait, no. Oh, I get the distant future. They're dreaming about you in the future with them. But this person or you could like being chased. Again, remember, roles can be reversed, right? And this person has something, messages, cards, photos, gifts, something of yours or something you gave them, messages that you sent to them, something like that. Pets out on the table again. So either you have pets, they have pets, or that could mean loyalty as well. That's another one for that. The gym. This person could like to work out. You could like to work out. You may have met this person at the gym. Come on, cards. They're too thick. No one has ever made me feel the way you do, and I can't understand what I feel about you. Not telling you how I felt will haunt me for the rest of my life. I should have told you when I still had the chance. So if this is related to the last reading, this person may have ran because of somebody else they were dealing with that was fucking crazy as shit from the reading. This person does not post often on social media, keeps a low profile, does not like attention, does not like others knowing their business. That could be you, that could be them. Fool me twice, I'm a dumb fuck. 3 times, you're like every boy that I ever loved. If you're a good boy with bad intentions, tell me now. Another Jesse fucking Murph song. I gotta make more music cards. Oh yes, please, if you're watching this still. Send me music songs that you like that you want me to write. Because I started writing some and I have a list of ones to do. But I was gonna write more and I ran out of cards when I was writing them. So, I have more cards. I keep forgetting to finish it. To add more like song messages or whatever. Fall time could be important. What was I thinking of pulling on this one? For who's watching you? What's sticking out to me that I should clarify? What's up with the dream messages? Distant future. What's the messages in the dreams? Boss daddy energy kind of does sit with that King of Pentacles energy. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy, hooked, digging in the dirt, crying over you. And so this was about dream messages in the distant future. This person could wake up crying and from their dreams when they're dreaming about you. This would be usually the kind of person who is super stiff upper lip, I'd say. Somebody who doesn't show their emotions well, keeps it to themselves. Same day, same shit, different day, plain ass white bread. Yeah, this person likes to keep a routine. They're a very private person. They might be covering their tracks watching you with a burner account. It's not digging up dirt on you or them. The digging up dirt is like for this person because they're emotionally avoidant in some way, or they don't like facing their emotions. The dreams they're getting, the reason they wake up crying has something to do with the dreams exposing what they've buried deep, if that makes sense. We've got shine, your light irritates their demons, spiritual hater, hates on you, spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. Okay, so again, tying back into that last reading about the person you were dealing with switching up on you because they had like some crazy ass ex, that could be to do with it. But also back to that dream messages thing where the dreams are like digging up what they buried, what they didn't want to acknowledge. If this is this person's energy, it's not that they actually hate on you, hate on your light. It's that you're exposing things within this person that they kind of would rather not look at. They like to keep their image clean. They don't post on social media often. What else can I pull on? What am I missing? What's up with this like being chased shit over here? They like giving people the silent treatment to see how they respond to it. Hollow, empty, boredom, shallow. This person might go shallow on you, act stone cold, act silent to see how you respond because they're used to people chasing after them. Again, we do have boss, dick, boss energy on the table. Those are usually the kind of people that get chased after by others. The kind of person who would play fuck around and find out by like ghosting to see how long it takes before you get mad, send them a 10-page letter, right? Yeah, causing stress, turbulent, tension, arguments. This person might have a habit of being used to, again, if this is somebody who is like a boss, busy, works a lot, they could be like, oh, I was just busy. But really, they know they're not just busy. Maybe they are kind of busy, but nobody's too busy to be like, oh, hey, just in a meeting or whatever. Give me one more on that chasing. Only you. This person could be just totally used to dealing with people that chase after them and doing the little switch up on people. And I think if this person did switch up on you, they probably expected you to give them like a 3-page essay on how their behavior is not cool and how could you do that to me and yada yada. Trust me, I don't fucking care if people switch up on me. That's it. I'm not gonna send you a 40-page essay to be like, how could you ghost me? Possibilities. That's got to be you. Free-spirited, adventure, risk-taking, intimacy, bonding, sexual, confiding. Yeah, see, this person seems like they are really surface level. Play the boss daddy image, but you might have a stark opposite to that. You might be very warm, intimate, attractive even, and this conflicts with their personality. They're not used to it. What else should I dig out here before I shut this down? Oh, Jesse Murph song. What is it? What's the Jesse Murph song here for? This person could have had a third-party situation that you were aware of. That was a burden. Put a lot of stress on you. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And the song says 3 times, right? So it's giving me that third-party situation energy. Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person could have potentially been your 10 of Cups. That Knight of Cups energy is usually messages, but it's also somebody who's very daydreamy, romantic, fantasizing, hopeful. You could have been very hopeful based on your communication with this person that it was going to lead to more, and then you may have learned something. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles to me is often a card I consider somebody who has learned something, is learning something new, possibly about this person. That's why the song's here. You may feel like you've seen this person in a new light, like they at first appear different than you see them now. Like you may have a different view on this person and what their potential is. Okay, we got Old Bunny, purple, big city, busy bee, always working on something. Those might be important, but we do have that boss steady energy, so this could be somebody who runs a family business, has grown up in that environment. I lay awake at night and fantasize about you and me and how things could be. This is person gonna reach out or anything? No, it looks like they're resisting an ending, refusing to change, not learning from their mistakes or the past. I feel you leaving me behind. I hope you can forgive me one day. I don't want to feel that way again. I think I'm going to leave it here. This might be connected to the other reading, just because we got so many similar cards right off the start. And what a day. If you like the reading, leave a message, comment, let me know what you want to hear for readings. Again, I'm Sheila, and you are watching House of Pisces Tarot.